Hello Leo, this is your reading for April 2018 and I've looked at your horoscope chart, and this month we're still in the retrograde, so you're revisiting past, and the beginning of the month it'll keep going on until about the 15th, and we are still in that retrograde, which we can all have to revisit the past or connections to the past of people, things, work, anything that you have to look at. On the 15th, Mercury is going direct, moving forward with other things. You're going to be learning something new, or could be, or traveling, with others, or teaching with others too, Leo. This is a time to take action. You could be involved more with your career and your health. So do pay attention to that. Saturn goes retrograde in your health, in your work environment. Take care of your health and don't get sick. You may have a tough time finding balance between work and home and trying to get your rest. There's going to be a shift, in things, about responsibilities. On the 22nd, Pluto is going to go retrograde. 4 to 5.5 months, things are going to slow down. You have to work harder, and you have to definitely take care of your health. That is really being starred on this month for you, Leo. You could start feeling on the 24th much more social at the end of the month, and you could be making new friends, and you could be studying something new, buying different technology, etc. And at the end of the month, there's definitely going to be a push and a pull between both work and home. So you're just going to have to try to find your best ways to find balance for yourself, Leo. I'm going to go ahead and throw your cards for you, Leo. And then I also have some new cards, which are postcards from Spirit, which I'm really enjoying sharing with you. So let me get your cards thrown for you, Leo. 2018. Leo. 2018. Okay, Leo. So your overall energy for your cards are the 8 of Cups. The overall energy with this on here is that you could be walking away from something and going into a different direction in your life, Leo. So do pay attention to, you are moving on. This is the overall energy for the month. And you've got many options to choose from, and you got to be able to know your own desires and be, articulate the things that you want. So this person has stacked all of her cups, done what she can do, and she's going to change into a different life. As we move into the reading, we have the King of Swords, which represents Libra. With this card, it can have a meaning that, you could be making new friends, mend relationships and old friendships, which we talked about in the beginning of the reading for your horoscope, that you will be revisiting a lot of things with old friends, etc. And you can set, things straight in your mind and your affairs with other people. This also can indicate a call from someone in uniform, too, depending on if that's with something that could be legal. So do pay attention to that, Leo. Other meanings of the card, you need to stay detached, and you will be able to perceive the truth in situations, and your impressions and perceptions will later be confirmed. So do pay attention to that. Your best success will come through the discovery of a new way of relating that will allow you to see things through the eyes of others and embrace a new dimension and experience. Success in legal matters are also indicated, Leo. we have the Hangman next, and with the Hangman, you know, it's just time to not really do anything. If you have to make some decisions, you're going to have to sit and wait and kind of see which way that goes. Don't jump at it, just really research what you need to do for yourself. The Seven of Cups, this is many choices. Actually, too many choices. It can be very confusing on which way to choose. So do be aware that, again, take your time. You know, there's so many options. You know, you don't know which, you know, your desires can be, you know, but just take your time and knowing which one you want. So, because there's so many out there. As I always say to people, you know, everything's on a silver platter. You just need to ask for it, but you need to have a goal in mind, Leo, if that's what you want. With the Ten of Fortune, with this, you're coming to an end, a conclusion in your in a point in your life. And so with that, you're finishing something up. And if this resonates for you, this is something that could really be good for you, especially when we're on the finishing part. And one of the meanings, it's, you know, you could have, you know, something going on that is very unexpected, you know, a change in your affairs too, in that meaning of this card. You know, some advancement will be made, but your position will still be unstable, so do pay attention to that. You know, situations could and, you know, will be out of your control. You know, you could have premonitions that will probably be right. Get ready for a new way of life, because one is about to happen for you. So definitely, whatever is going on for you, you have the Six of Wands next. And with the Six of Wands, this is victory. You are taking the gauntlet. You're winning. You are moving on. Very positive card. I love seeing the Six of Wands because it's your yes card. It's things that are happening. It's whatever you've been waiting for and things that you've worked hard for. This person's come through the battle and has won. And hopefully you haven't been in a battle, Leo. So, you know, you could be surprised by the action or response of another and something that you inadvertently said or did. And, but, you know, do take some time from your work or current project to do something more pleasurable. Take time on this card that, you know, because you've worked for it. You know, something that moves you behind the scenes and center stage, you know, maybe a workshop, seminar, which we talked about in your early reading, you know, that you're going to be trying something new and you could be very successful and with that kind of information and, you know, get a lot accomplished. Conditions of renewal and approaching, and when, you know, when that happens, things will come together for you. At the last part, and this is your outcome card, which is your Ace of Cups. Anytime I get the Ace of Cups, it's a thumbs up from the universe. And so, you know, it's emotional generosity, love, new beginnings in love, affection, kindness, and esteem. Other meanings of the card, you know, you could, and you know, you will be very pleased about a sudden acquisition of a new home or something for the home, something you wanted and longed for. A surprise from a man can be indicated. Other meanings are your ideas will be met with success, but with the outcome of it, a heartfelt desire will be realized and you'll be very happy with your outcome of your affairs. Sorry, my phone. Sorry about that. Had to take that phone call. And your last part of your reading is your, you know, your postcards from Spirit. So Leo, I'm sharing with you this. They're such beautiful cards. So Leo, April 2018. Spirit messages, Leo 2018. And your message, Leo, is, dearest you, you know everything is in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creations of Spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from yours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal. And this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through your eyes, allowing things to be as they are, without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawlessness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human. Complex or simple, it doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for the ideal, you'll uncover the real treasures, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Signed with, from your spirits, loving you like crazy. What a beautiful reading, Leo. And that concludes your reading, and I will see you back here in May of 2018. Thank you.